Okay. Welcome, everyone. Can you tell me how my audio level is? Uh, yeah, so to those of you... Oh, I'm quiet? The Cogito says I'm quiet. Uh, I can bump it up a little. Oh, it was you? Okay. Now DDX says it's low. I'm going to bump it up slightly more. All right. Is this good? Is this better? I can still go further up if I need to. Uh, good? Good? This is good? Great. So, for those of you who were surprised that the stream was today and not tomorrow, the stream, my birthday stream was going to be tomorrow, and I will still be streaming tomorrow at the time that I had scheduled. But I was here, it was my birthday, and I was just like, I kind of want to get on stream and just hang out with people. So that's what I've done. I've got Zach here. I've got my tea. I've got my water. Got my number pad. Is it on? I was actually having some trouble with streaming at my stream being jittery. Was it yesterday? Sunday. And and I was having that trouble again and today, and it turns out that at least on Mac, Sven's Snow for Sudoku Pad makes the GPU max out. Uh, so that's fun. And Jim Baker donates $12.27, saying happy birthday, Tristan. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jim. Get a donation dance. Woo! Woo! Thank you, Jim. Yeah. I don't know how long. Screwed that up. I don't know how long I plan to do this for today. My initial thought is just do a couple puzzles. We'll see. We'll see what I want to do. I do have to get to the grocery store later, so I can't do it all day. But I thought I would hop on and do a couple of puzzles. And we've got Andrewsarchus's puzzle here, and I see Andrew in chat. I guess I should get links. Let's see. And this is a killer little killer. Yeah, we'll see, Amy. Amy says some puzzles might take a long time, and we'll see. We'll see. Here is a link to this puzzle. And I should also put the info in just one puzzle, but it's that Abed one. That Abed one was insane. For anyone who hasn't seen Sunday's stream, you should go back and watch that Abed puzzle, but make some popcorn because it's it's 3.5 hours long. Let's see. YouTube Studio. I'm still working out the whole flow of me streaming. And I've got my, okay, Sudoku stream. All right, and we've got this puzzle's info in the description. So yeah, thank you everyone for the birthday wishes on Discord and here. It's kind of amazing I've made it to 40 years old. For some of you that's old, and for some of you that's young. Hi Ambrose, welcome. But you always hear 40 to 60 is like the happiest years of your life, and if that's true, I'm here for it. All right, so do we have anything to announce? I have to schedule the rest of this week's streams. I have tomorrow's stream scheduled. We are still streaming tomorrow. I am still streaming tomorrow. Going to come back and do this again and do some more birthday puzzles. Pretty soon, yeah, we've got a couple of things coming up. So pretty soon we're going to have to change up our streaming schedule to some extent. Not exactly sure how things are going to look in January. Zeta Math is teaching a very intensive class in January. He won't be available as many hours of the week. I will be doing some streaming. We will figure out what that is all going to look like. February, we're going to have to change our schedule again because Zeta Math will be on his spring semester, but we should be able to find a more regular schedule that will be able to continue for some number of months. Other than that, on the channel, we've got these birthday puzzles for me. We've got Zeta Math's birthday coming up. Zeta Math's birthday is in 9 days. We will be doing some kind of stream event for that. I don't know exactly what day that will be, but Zeta Math will be doing birthday puzzles as well. And you can submit those on our Discord. And you can still submit puzzles for me too. I'm not going to close that until probably tomorrow. And on top of that, we've got our Fog of War challenge going on that we're going to do the puzzles on sometime. You've still got some time on that. We haven't announced an end date. So, rockratzero, yes, Zeta Maths College has a J term. Isabella, it stands for January term. And it is a term of classes that is entirely contained in January. So it's about a 3.5 week long class that is taught 5 days a week for a few hours a day. It's basically an entire semester's worth of class in just a few weeks. And Zeta Math is teaching a class on setting Sudoku. So he's excited about that. We will see how it goes. It would be cool to get that offered as a regular class at Zeta Maths College. And yeah, we'll see. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Isabella. I think brain words. I think it would be really really cool to take Zeta Maths class on Sudoku. J-term in August DDX, then why do you call it J-term? Uh, okay. I think we are going to settle in and do puzzles. Okay, so what have we here? This is a standard uh, killer and little killer puzzle. So for the killer part, these cages uh, sum to the number indicated, and all of them sum to 40. And numbers cannot repeat within a cage, so this number, this digit can't be the same as that digit or that digit. Then we have little killer rules, which means these diagonals that are marked. These diagonals also sum to 40. I see that we have some repeated clues here just to get more 40s in the grid. Yes. Andrew, are you still here? Do you have a recommended bet tree? Uh, if not, I'll probably make it something like this. It would be cute to do a boxer present, David, but all I've got is my tree tool. Um, so don't put the tree in an uncaged cell. You know, that's probably smart. So maybe like that. Uh, I mean, when I was row 3, column 9, okay, done. Uh, yeah, when I was a kid, um, when I was a kid, my birthday presents would come under the Christmas tree, so it's birthday enough for me. Uh, what are you doing to poor Rabia? What? I have no idea what you're saying, Zeta Math. Okay. Um, oh, I see. I see. Uh, uh, oh, I still had um, I still had this set up for using penpa. Let me just uh, fix that real quick. Uh, all right. Is that what I wanted? Nope. I was one cell off. Hmm. Content. Brilliant content. All right. Let's do the puzzle. Uh, so, are all of these 8 cells? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, yeah, whenever we have 8 cell 40 cages. We know digits can't repeat in a 40 cage. All of them are 8 cells. Okay. Uh, and so all the digits 1 to 9. Oh, well, I hadn't gotten that far, J. Dyer. All the digits 1 to 9 sum to 45. These are 8 of them that sum to 40. So the last one, yep, the one that's left out is 5. So 5 cannot appear in any of these cages. And we can see in every box there is exactly one uncaged cell, and I can see why Jay wisely advised me uh, not to put the bet tree in an uncaged cell. Uh, so we get 9 digits all at once, and we get a big 5 dance. Zach floats upside down for a 5 dance. Uh, oh yeah, I am not. When he's around me, Zach is not as good at sounding enthusiastic. Uh, but we're still friends. Okay, so is there any geometry-ing we can do here? Like, I see a lot of like little things, like these cells and these cells are the same digits. But is there anything we can get our teeth into? We do have a bunch of 2s in here. We're asking where 1 can go in this 40 cage. Yes, that is Isabella's point. In this cage, 1 can't go in any of these cells. It can't go in a row with a 1. So 1 must, or it goes in all of them. That's the other option. 1 must go here. And by Sudoku, then 1 goes here. And let's see. 1 must go in one of these cells. And if 1 goes here, then it must go here. That's okay. Nicholas is asking about 2s in columns 7 and 8. Let's see, this 40 cage, these 2 cells see 2s. So this cage has a 2 in it, and then this cage has a 2 in it. And that's all the 2s for columns 7 and 8, is Nicholas's point. And then they say forces the 2 in the 40 cage starting row 2, column 6. Yes, over here. Very nice. Jim Baker has a great point. Where does 1 now go in this cage? 1 goes here. So not here. And we do have to have a... follow up to this cage, says Nicholas, which... Ah, the geometry in this is really clever. How none of these can be 2. Welcome, Skunkworks. Thank you for stopping by, and thanks for the birthday wishes. That's a 2. Now we get a 2 in one of these cells. Twos in row 1. Are in box 3. Well, right. Yes, we do need to have a 2 in this cage, and it can't go in a column with a 2, it can't go in a row with a 2, or a box with a 2. So one of those is a 2, so that's not a 2, so that's a 2. That was Nicholas's and Jim's point. So what do we got left for 2s? Got a little Jovi wing of 2s left? Is that what we've got? Oh, right. It's more than that. I'm not going to mark those. So it's this sort of extended X-wing. Okay. So Nicholas asks where 1 goes in box 4. Yes. Can't go in a cage with a 1, so it only goes here. That's not the right number. So 1 goes in one of these cells. Zetameth is terrified that at some point we're going to have to think about the little killer clues. I don't think we have enough on a little killer clue to say much about it at the start. And there are also a lot fewer little killer clues than there look like. There are 8 written in, but it's really 4 little killers. One's in box 5. Yes. So, so where does 1 go in column 4? Only here, because this cage already has a 1. So Wait. Did I... What did I do? 1 in box 5 goes in the rectangle cage. Right, why did I think it went here? I don't even know why I thought it went here. Ah, yes. Brilliant solving is what you come to this channel for. Ah, yeah. The point is this 40 cage needs a 1, and it can only go in these cells. So we get a 1 in one of these cells. Yeah, that's true. Amy, ones do go in. One doesn't. I can't speak. One does go in one of these cells. Jay Dyer says that if this is a 1, this little killer can't get high enough. uh, are we looking at this little killer or this little killer? Hey, Meme Rister, thanks. Oh, I think I forgot to shut the door and it was driving Zeta crazy. Okay, so if this is a 1, then we've got 1 plus 2 plus 17 is 20 plus 17 is 37. So yes, if this is a 1, we can't get up to 40. This is correct. So that's a 1, so that's a 1. I would believe that the other one broke too. And by the same argument, this can't be 1, says Jay, which we've got 2 and 17, so that's even less. That's 36. So yes, this can't be a 1. So we get our little Jovi wing on 1s, placing a 1 here. Yeah, Jay saw that and Ambrose saw that. Yeah. Wow. Sven is smart enough to see the cage. Yeah, that's neat. So that's a 1 and that's a 1. Is that all our 1s? That is all our 1s. Yes, that is cool that Sven sees cage logic. Isabella is asking where this cell goes. Oh, that's smart. That's very smart. Where this cell goes in this cage, and the answer is in these cells. And then by Sudoku, it has to go up here, which means it's 1, 2, or 8. But it's not 1 or 2, so it's 8. And then one of these is an 8. That's a cute spot, Isabella. So then 8s are ruled out of all of these. So this must be 8. Yeah. I saw it just as Isabella was typing that. Uh, and so this is an 8. Very nice. Poor Zeta. I was like, I need to be sure to close the door because if I don't, it'll drive him crazy. And then I didn't, and it drove him crazy. Uh, Nicholas says 8 in row 4, column 7. This cage. 8 in this cage is limited to these places. Yes, I agree with that. Hi, Nebuzaradan. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes and welcome. And so we get an 8 in one of these cells. I know I had one job, close the door, and I didn't close the door. So then 8 in this cage. 8 in box 2 we're being asked about. Doesn't go in these cells, doesn't go in this cell, and doesn't go in this cell by the cage. And doesn't go in this cell by this cage. Wow, that's nice. So 8 goes here, and by extension here. Oh, I have no particular compunctions about filling the bedding tree. That's a Zeta trademark. Okay. So what other digits do we get to say something about? 7? We've got A7. ZetaMath wants me to circle X. What do you want me to circle X? I was looking for things. Row 7, column 2 in box 4 and in box 1. Yes, I agree. These are all the same. Circle Xing. We don't circle X without good reason on my stream. And in box 2, yes, goes here. Yeah, Jim's with me. Jim likes greenage. Let's green. And we get a green in one of these cells. Row 1, column 4 in box 1 isn't green, isn't 2, 5, or 8. So it must go here. That's cool. We'll purple those. Ah, so this must be a green-purple pair. That's funny. So that's a green-purple pair. Why can't purple go in that cage? Ah. Well, yeah. All of you are spoiling my fun. Yeah, we're being told there's a green 8 pair in box 8, which is true because green isn't 1, 2, or 5. This is a green 8 pair. And this cage, sure. Now I know where green goes in column 9. Ah, because it's not in these cells by the cage. So green is here. Okay. Yep. Yep. Thanks for coming, Jay. Good to have you here. Uh, Nicholas says purple is in one of these cells. Ah, yes, purple isn't 1, 5, or 8, so it can't be in box 7. So I agree, purple is in one of these cells. So purple is in one of these cells. Rockratzero says we very much need a non-given digit, and that's true. Uh, Thanks for coming, Jim. Good to have you here. Okay, how many of these? Jaleb asks if there's a way to map out row 4, column 9. Is in what it can be? Okay, that Garian's point looks. Oh, where can it go? Um, Nicholas wants me to remember that one of these is green, which means that's not green. One of these is green. I don't know. Uh, so if we were to give this a color, the problem is this could be purple. Yeah, the Cogito sees that too. All right, so I want to back up to what Garion was saying about the 4D diagonal with the 1. Uh, so if we were to max this, this would be 18 here. And we get another 8 is 26, and then uh, another 16 is 42. So I agree, these have to be pretty high. Heliopolis wants to look at where this cell goes in uh, where this cell goes in this 40 cage. Uh, why can't it go in column 1? Does that rule it out of somewhere? Where does it go in column 3? Because it's not 1, 8, or green. Right, right. Uh, Zeta math at that point. Or look at it the other way around. But yeah, we've got it. I've got it. Uh, Heliopolis wanted that to be orange. We shall oblige Heliopolis. And yes, orange is vertical in this box. But now, is it worth good lifting these with their 2 degrees of freedom? Huh. Yeah. Yeah. You can't have a 4, and 5 is gone in these boxes. So these are all 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can do a lot of cleanup. Because most of these can't be 8. And that one can't be 7. Yeah, okay. Heliopolis wants to chase orange. One of these is orange. Oh. Well, I still agree one of these is orange, but Heliopolis has retracted. Jaleb contends that one of these is a 9, which I agree. You are losing 3 degrees of freedom if you don't have a 9. So one of these is a 9. The cogito reiterates the point about 7 in box 7. It is one of these cells. Hmm. Wait, Jaleb, are you saying these 2 digits sum to 15 or 16, or these 3 digits sum to 15 or 16? Yeah, okay. I agree. Nicholas Roberts wants to look at more little killers. The cogito wants to point out that this specific digit goes exactly here. We are contending that one of these is a 9. Assume orange isn't 9. We know green isn't 9. Yes, I agree we know green isn't 9. So assume orange isn't 9 and we break. Because if these are right, and orange and green can't be 7. So these could be 9 and 8, so that's 19. So then we would need this orange could be at most 6. 8 is 14, and now green is way too small. The cogito, orange 7 can't be an orange or green because of box 9 or row 9. Uh, Now it's a difficult spot, but I think right. Uh, okay, hang on. Let's go through this. I'm coming to believe that orange is 9, but let's actually uh, carefully do this. Uh, Neither of these can be 8. So if neither of them is 9, this is max. Uh, oh, and neither of them is 7. Oh, so if neither of them is 9, this is max 6 and 4, which seems way too small. Uh, so that would be 18, and somehow 3 digits with a 2 in them needs to sum to 22. So yes. So I think we are satisfied uh, that orange is 9. If anyone is unclear on that point, I will explain it in more detail. But if orange isn't 9, then these digits are just way too small. So orange is 9. And yes. And we know purple isn't 9 now. And one of these must be 9, so that's 9, and it's orange. Yep, and purple is 6 or 7. Oh, but purple could be 7. So we're asking what is green to get this high enough? Right. We know green isn't 9, 8, or 7. So if green is not... So... So green, yeah, 6 and 4 are the next two biggest things. So if this is 9, 8, and 4... Yeah, box 4... Yes, box 4 has to sum to at least 21. So this, uh, in order for this to sum to the rest, because this can sum to max 19. So this can only be 4 or 6. So green is 4 or 6. Yeah. Uh, Heliopolis with a great point is that we can just do Sudoku on 9s. Uh, oh, no, wait. Hmm. Rob Brown, green is not 7. green and 7 are in this box together in different cells? Okay, Jaleb wants to continue this. Oh, no, wait. Mehdi has the right point. This is much, much simpler. Mehdi has the way to spot it. Uh, is that where does this digit go in column 5? And it's not any of these, and it's not in the same box, and it's not 5 or 2. So this is an orange 9. And now we have a lot more concrete stuff going on. Yeah, so these are from 4, 6, 8. Now, the question is, do we die if this is 4? I think Jaleb is saying we do. Because 2, 4, and 9 is 15, and now suddenly this has to sum to 25, which it's not going to. So yeah, this is not 4. And so, okay, so if this is 6, Nebu wants to look at this. If this is 2, 6, and 9, that is 17. And these need to sum to 23, and so I don't see the problem. I agree that would do a lot. Okay, Isabella wants to look at 3 in box 2, so it goes in one of these cells. Not on the little killer. Okay. Yes. That does not get us high enough. So 3 does go here. Nicholas pointing out that one of these is a 9. So I'm not seeing where that's coming from. Okay, so 3 in box 8. 3 in box 8. I think probably can't go on this little killer. That seems true. So that would put a 3 here. Am I wrong about that? Hey, welcome, Afraid Non. Uh, thank you, thank you. So 5, 6, and 3 is only 14. Yeah, that's way too little. So this is a 3. So this is now a 3-9 pair, which is cute. Mehdi is asking what this can be. Oh, Isabella with a great point. That one of these cells is a 4. So we've got 4 plus 9 is 13, plus another 13 is 26. So this cell and the other cell in box 2 have to sum to 14. So oh boy. We okay. If 7 wasn't on the diagonal, you would repeat 8 in box 4. Oh, Andrew, why do you do these things to us? Can anyone go back and explain why 3 couldn't have been in row 7, column 6? This, Nebuzaradon, this is on a little killer, and 3 would make these max 16, and so these 3 cells would just blow up. Wait. Was I wrong about that? 583, so 987 is... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, and I did, whoever was looking at the bet tree and thinking it was a filled digit, I did exactly the same thing to this. So that's just like completely off base. We can in no way say that any of this is right. Thank you for stopping me from breaking it. Okay, so 8 and 5 and 9 is 22. So in these cells, we need to make 18. One of these is a 4, so the other two cells need to add to 14. The point is that neither of them can be 5. So it's not 5, 9. And neither of them can be 8, so it's not 6, 8. So it is 7, 7. I think a bunch of people have been trying to get me to see this for a while. But it is true. And since we need a 4 on one of these, that is a 4. And I think this now adds up. A bunch of people have been trying to get me to see this, and it is an important point, but it was really hard for me to see. Yes, Nicholas points out that we get to see that purple is 6 and green is 4. So that's 6, and that one is the purple. And that one's nothing. And that's 4. So there is no 6 in these cells, because one is green and the other one is 8. The only one that can be 6 is this. So that's 8. Come on. There we go. And that's green. Green is 6. No, green is 4. I just did it completely the wrong way. Yep. No, I got it. Oh, the math is... Wait. I think I just fixed it and people are behind, but... Oh, swap 4 and 8. Whoop. I mean to go that far back. Right. We need one of these to be 4. So that's 4 and that's 8. Okay. Now we're good. Thank you, people. I thought I had fixed it and I didn't fix it. That one's not 6. Now this is a naked single by the cage. Looks like a 3. Oh, or by the box if you want to be simpler. Hey, 11 Tickles, good morning. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Okay, we know what this sums to. This sums to 23. So this sums to 17. So these sum to 16. So this certainly can't be 6, and it can't be 8. So it is 9, and that's 7. Okay. And 9 is orange. And so we get an orange 9 here. Heliopolis says that this is actually a 3-9 pair, which I agree with. So the only thing left is 7. We need a 7 here, and it can't be in this cell because there's a 7 over there. So that's 7, and now this is 3. And we're starting to get a handle on this puzzle, I think. We are told that 7 is placed by Sudoku there. Oh, now what did I do? Why can't 3 be circled? Gosh darn it. Well, I still agree that this is 7, because these can't be 7. But 3 can be... This circle is just screwing with me. See, this is why I don't like to do this. Yeah, the 7 is still right. Zeta can handle circles. My brain just doesn't handle circles. We know what these digits are. They are 3 and what's the other one? 6? Oh yeah, we've still got 7s pointing into box 3. Yes, we now have only 1 digit left in this column. I agree, Isabella. Circles are the new given digits. Sudoku on orange. That's a good point. So that is orange and it's 9. So one of these is 9, and it's not the one where it repeats in the cage. So that's 9 and that's 2 by earlier pencil marks. So now that's 3 and that's 9. Yes, this 7, thank you, Jeffrey. This 7 looks left. So that's 7 and is not purple. I get my green-purple pair. Oh, wait. Follow my own pencil marks. So that's an 8. So the question now is, where does 4 go in this box? Not here, not in a box with a 4, and not in a row with a 4. And so that's a 4. I think we're just about ready to employ mark. I think I've pretty much milked out the logic, and I think it's pretty well just mark time. Let's do that. Yep. So now, oops. 4, 3, 8, 6, 2, 6, and 6 is purple. That was the point. I do get my green-purple pair. 4. Make sure to green my 4s. Make sure to purple my 6s. And the rest, 6, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, and the bet tree is a... No? Did I do it wrong? Looks right. Okay, you panicked me, Jaleb. All right. Oh, I see. All right. Thank you for the puzzle, Andrew. Yeah, that had a lot of my birthday stuff in it. It was so many 40s. Uh, 940 cages, 840s around the grid, and my birthday 12/27/82. That was really nicely put together. Had some really interesting geometry. Oh no, I screwed the color. There we go. Color fixed. Nice, nice. Well, do we want to do another one? Uh, I'm up for it um, if people are. Thank you, Rob Brown and Ron K. Hey, as long as people are up for this, I've got time today for probably one more, and then we'll come back to it tomorrow. Uh, so let me pull up another one. Oh yeah, as Eleventical says, please like the stream. It does help us out. Uh, we really appreciate that. We've uh, just recently gotten to 2,000 subscribers, and I think a large part of that is that we've been asking for more likes, and it actually does help grow the channel. Let's see. Next up is wow, this puzzle has a lot of rules. Okay. Next up is Rockratzzero's puzzle. Is Rockratzero still here? I saw them in the chat earlier. But it looks like this. We will we will read the rules carefully because I think there's a lot going on there. Let's see, how's that showing up in OBS? Oh, there is no way that there's going to be enough room for all these rules on the screen, so I'm just going to leave it like this. I am going to ping rockratzero. And let's get this is like some kind of thermo variant. Yeah, Americans write the date weird. I have no excuses for that. Isabella is completely right. I don't know that we do everything backward, Eleventicles, but this, yes. Yeah, when I'm doing work, I usually write. Yeah, when I'm working, I write the year as just as Jaleb says, YYYY MMDD. Okay, let's have a look at these. So the thing about Fahrenheit that I am willing to defend is uh, I'm sure that will help, G-Man. The thing about Fahrenheit is that it has such a useful range in terms of daily life. Like 0 is damn cold, but you'll survive, and 100 is damn hot, but you'll survive. Uh, so I do agree that American dates are out of order. They are, however, completely ingrained in me because that's what I grew up with, even though I regret this. Um, Sven's snow is spinning up the fans on my computer. I don't know. To me, Fahrenheit, like 1 degree Fahrenheit, is about the minimum difference I can perceive. Uh, yeah. Welcome back, rockratzero. Okay, let's have a look at these rules. We've got thermos. Digits strictly increase from the bulb to the tip. We're gonna take away the snow so that my computer stops freaking out. Um, so these are normal thermos. Okay. Uh, my birthday is 12/27/82, and that is month, day, year in the silly way around that we do it. In this puzzle, only the day is allowed to be found in a descending diagonal, as exemplified by the given digit arrangement. So we can have a 2 7, but I think the point is that we can never have this, or we could never have this. Uh, so we have this anti 1282 diagonal constraint. Uh, okay, so additionally, each thermo forms a hill, and the digit directly over the hill, which I think means this, must be greater than all digits on the hill. So each thermo has a secret extra tip that's a knight's move away from the end, basically. Which I mean, 40 is the traditional over the hill that, like they say. I don't know. I don't feel old. I mean, I am not yet at a point in my life where I can afford a house. I feel like that's when you're an adult. Uh, so okay, the rules are interesting, but not completely insane. So oh, are you also about to turn 40, Rockratzero? Okay, so let's have a look at this. That let's just fiddle with this and minimize this and see. So if this is minimal, then this has to be at least 4. So that's at least 5. So that's at least 6. So minimizing this, we only get 1 degree of freedom along basically this entire thing. So I think we can just good lift this whole arrangement. If I'm not crazy, I think we can do that. Like 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, but 3, 4 here, 5, 6, 6, 7. So 5, 6 here, and this is going to do a bunch because of the given digit. 7, 8, and then 8, 9 here, but this can't be 7, so that's 6, so that's 5, and this must be less than 6, so that's 5, 4, so that's 3. This 4 must be greater than this, so that's 3, 2, and 1. That's cool. So we get, like, I don't even know what Zach is going to do here. we get a combined 1 through. Well, I guess to be fair, we place the 6 first. So shall we do a 60 dance? Woo! Welcome, microstudy. Welcome. Yes, it's Zach's 60 dance. And for bet tree, yeah. So sexy. Hi, Torvald. Thank you. So let's do the same thing over here. That's bold microstudy. 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 8, 8, 9. Okay. So what do we get next? Mehdi wants to look at 3 in box 4. Row 3, if row 3 column 8 is an 8, don't you have to put 999 above it? I don't understand what you're saying, Jaleb. Let's look at Garian's point. Is where is row 8, column 2 in column 3? Ah, very nice. Very nice, Garian. Um, it's not there, and it is not any of these digits. Well, it's one of... No, that's the point. It's not this digit. Because this digit is at least 4, so it is this digit. Very nice, very nice. And it can't be a 1, so it is a 2. That's really cool. So that's a 2, and that eats our degree of freedom. That's cool. I like that. I like that, rockratzero. And Garian, great spot. Oh no, am I wrong? If this is a 1, it could go here. Oh, have I just completely mispencil marked the, well, sure, Jaleb, but, we want to earn these things. Have I mispencil marked the bulbs? I I think I probably haven't, but I also think I probably haven't proved. Yeah. So I should like, I'm gonna back up. Because I did some things that I didn't justify. So um so this is minimum 2, sorry, minimum 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, sorry, minimum 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this part is right. So yeah, I think it is right, but I want to be careful about doing it the right way. So I think we're going to fill back in exactly what we had, but we're going to do it in a way that is actually uh, proved. So these are minimums, so they can go up 1. So that could be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. But now this can't be 7, so it goes 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now this has to be 1. No, I agree that we did it right. Uh, I just want... I agree that the numbers we put in were correct, but the logic we used to get there was not fully sound. So we're going back and we're earning it. So now this cell has to be less than 4, and it can't be 1 or 2. So it is 3. Now this has to be less than 6. But I don't see why... Oh, and this can't be 1 by the column. Can't be 2 by the box. Can't be 3 by the column, and can't be 4 by the row. So it is 5. See, we needed to do more work to get there. So this is back to where we were. But so let's now apply that knowledge to this stack. So this is at least 2, at least 3, at least 4, at least 5, at least 6, at least 7, at least 8. So now we can go up from any of those. So that could be 9. That could be 8. That could be 7. That could be 6. That could be 5. That could be 4. That could be 3. Oh, did I not update the link? Sorry about that. And so this is 1 or 2. Naively, this is 1, 2, 3, or 4. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay. Now I think we are in a place that is correct. And I'm going to have some more tea. Yeah, the rules looked intimidating when I first read them, but they're actually pretty interesting. And thematic. Also, look at this bow up here. How did you get that? Okay. So, we know we're trying to prove this is 2 because we accidentally mislogicked our way to putting a 2 there, and it was right. That's very nice, rockratzero. Garion thinks that if row 8, column 2 is a 2, that puts a 1 in row 4, column 2. If row 8, column 2 is a 2. Right. Yeah, that's complicated, but it's true. If this is a 2, then in box 1, or in column 3, it can only go here. So that does put a 1 here. So either this is a 1, in which case it's a 1, as Simon would say, or we force a 1 here. So these can't be 1. I agree with that. And we can even note that 1 is in one of these places in the column. Could probably good lift the hill on... Sure, well... So it's naively... Four, 5, 8, or 9. Rose, Garion says this can't be 2 by the same logic. So... Ah, microstudy is right. I should be thinking about what's going on. Uh, if this isn't a 1, well, we got 3 and 2 and, well, 2 doesn't matter. We got 3 in this row, so this can't be a 1, 2, 3 thermo. So this isn't 4. Welcome back, Afraid Not. Yeah, this puzzle is cool. If row 7, column 2, Garion says, is 2, that puts 2 in row 3, column 3. So then the question is, where does this digit go in column 3? I see. So that puts it here, and now you have 2 1s. So I agree. I didn't see that as the same logic, but I just the logic of asking where it goes in column 3 does get us there. And this 3, 4 does need to go in. Both this 3, 4 and this 1, 2 need to go in column 3. And the 4, these can't both be 4. So these 2 digits are these 2 digits. So we can certainly say that these are from 1, 2, 3, 4. And this can't be 2 and this can't be 4. And this one can't be 1. So it is 2 or 3. And it's not that 2 or 3. Ah, so we have a 2, 3 pair in the column. So that one's not 3. Yeah, Jaleb, you can't put 2 7. No, you can put 2 7 on a negative diagonal. It's 1 2 uh and 8 2 that you can't. So uh basically one cell diagonal up from a 2 on the left is not a 1 or an 8. Uh, Good lift row 4, column 2. Beautiful, yes. Aha! Okay. And that solves everything. That gets us there. Thank you, Garion. Uh, so that's a 1, that's a 2, and now that's a 3, that's a 4, that's a 4. So this isn't 2 or 4. But this 2 has to go in this, or this 3 looks up. So that is a 2, and now we have earned that. And now this digit has to go somewhere, and it's here. And 1, 2, and 4 are gone in this column. So this x has to be 3, 7. So that's the only way left of making 10, and we know which way it goes. This 5 now is that, so it needs a 6. That is only a 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's an 8. And just to finish out the column, we still need a 1 and what's the other digit? 6. Oh, we did have a bet tree, David. It got deleted because I had to back up. So we did have an official bet tree, and now I don't remember where it was supposed to be. Rockratzero. It's here somewhere. Row 7, column 6 is where our bet tree goes. It I thank you, Jalem. Uh, oh, good. What did you have for lunch, David? Amy, row 4, column 3 was 9 because it had to be bigger than this cell by the rules. We're being told that oof, I haven't had that in forever. We live in a small town. There are lots of foods we can't get. So this cell has to be at least 3, but it can't be 3, can't be 4, can't be 5, can't be 6. Could be 7, but it can't be 8 or 9. So it is 7. Okay. Being encouraged to pencil this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is only 8. That's 4, that's 2, that's 3. Left in this column, Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. I It seems kind of early, but I feel like we've largely appreciated what this puzzle is trying to tell us, which was very beautiful and fun. But it might be already time to mark. Um, so now I feel like I'm just hunting down naked singles. So I'm going to go ahead and mark. And it'll be fun to see where we can apply the negative constraint. Uh, so that's a 9, that's a 9, that's a 6, that's an 8, 5, 4, 6, 8. Da, 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 uh, Thank you, Jalem. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for where we can apply the negative constraint because, like, for instance, this can't be a 2. If Ambrose is encouraging row 4 cleanup, then Ambrose might be behind. Oh, row 3. Yes. Got a 1, 3 pair. So that's 8 and that's 6. And a 1, 3, 9 pair. So that's 6 and that's 4. Let's do a... Oops. Nope. Remove the correct digit, please. Thank you. Let's do a little bit of thermo logic here. Like, that can't be 9 or 7. This can't be 9 or 8 or 1, so that's a 6. Now this has to be a 7. That's not 1 or 2. So that's a 1, that's a 4, that's a 7. That's a 5. That's a 3. A little bit of cleanup. Now we get a 1 and a 6. Oh. So that's a 9, 8. 1, 2 pairs, so that's a 4. Five here. Let's see. ones, twos, eights. So there's an 8 there that can't have a 2 next to it. Giving us a 1-9 pair in this box. That's a 3. That's a 5. That's a 2. 9, 3, 1, 9, 1, 5, 3, 1, 2, 9, 1, 8, 7, 2, 9. We've used the I think we use the negative constraint exactly in this one place. I think it was there. And the bet tree is a 2, so congratulations to any 2 betters. And yeah, I basically wasn't paying attention to chat for those last couple of minutes. But that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much, rockratzero. Yeah, that was really cool. And I have my little 1573 gift. Yeah, that was really, really neat. Rockratzero is a setter who is absolutely brimming full of ideas. And some of them get a little over involved, but there's so much good stuff. There's that was a really, really fun puzzle. That's a good question. Is there a significance to the present? Yeah, I was born in 1753. Forgot to silence my phone. That was my uncle. Yep, I am 40 years old, so thank you to our new subscriber. Yeah, Marcus, I did think it was funny that Simon set a 40th birthday celebration this past week. I thought about doing it, but it was not set for me, and we have our community full of people who did set puzzles for me, and so I think it is plenty to do the puzzles that I have in front of me. So I think that's all I have time for today. I need to get out to the store and gonna make us some fish. We are gonna get sushi sometime for my birthday, but I don't know exactly what day we're doing that. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And once more, if you could like the stream, I know it's an extra stream. I just felt like coming on and doing some puzzles with all of you. And I will be back tomorrow at about this time. So we will do more birthday puzzles tomorrow. And I think we're going to start with Daniel Silverstone's puzzle tomorrow. I don't know if you will be around at stream time tomorrow, Daniel, but yours is up next. And I believe I have been set a Fog of War birthday puzzle. Great. Well, I'm glad you all enjoyed. I thank you, Mehdi. Uh, yeah, cool, cool. Thank you all for celebrating my birthday with me, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. And thank you for coming, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.